What can be done to prevent people from going to prison? It's a tough question. But I think that a lot of times when kids are in school, I think that there's a lot of things, most everybody that I met in prison had horrible, horrible things happen to them that they kept it a secret inside of them. And I think that it caused an anger inside of them that okayed them to do things that they knew were wrong. And I think if more schools would try to reach kids, teenagers, and make it so that there was an avenue for them to go to a counselor or a teacher and just walk up and say, hey, I need to talk about something.
What if they're too embarrassed?
Do you know they need to set it up where, and obviously it's the shame is why people don't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that they could educate in the classroom. They could talk about it. People need to realize that the whole key to overcoming that is to put it out, to talk about it. It's when they keep that a secret that the shame overwhelms them. And there's really not anybody in these schools that are really trying to convey that message, that hey, if these kind of things are happening, come talk to somebody in private, and we'll keep this private. And then, you know, once you get a kid in that position, you can walk him through the healing process that's involved.
That's a huge trust issue, though. Kids don't trust adults. They don't. So how do you get kids to trust adults enough to talk to them about things that have happened, bad things?
Do you know there's a lot of kids that are sexually molested that can make a video. They can show videos like that to kids and say, hey, this happened to me and it's not my fault. If somebody is being physically abused, you know, somebody can convey to them that, hey, that's not your fault.
I wonder how kids can trust adults, because I never trusted adults when I was in my teens. I wouldn't trust them to tell them what was going on in my heart, what was going on in my mind. I wouldn't trust them to do that, so we've got to find a way to show kids that there are people that can be trusted.
There's no easy answer, is there?